hey man, I'm glad we got to do this, you know. It's pretty cool. Here, hold your glass down there.
All right.
You know, it's pretty cool being able to drink straight from the barrel.
That's super cool.
Yeah, this is pretty early in the process, but you know, hey, it's nice knowing people and getting to have privileges like that. You know what? So
absolutely,
hey.
this is amazing.
Right. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Hey, what the fuck are you all doing?
Shit, run.
Oh shit.
Hey, howdy y'all, coming to you from down at Boundary Oak Distillery in Radcliffe, Kentucky. Brent and the folks here were generous enough to let us come down here, and we're going to film a couple videos from here. So, yeah, but we are on bottle 7 of this. What are we calling this thing? What's in my fucking glass? All right, so we're just gonna get to this one and start nosing, y'all. Oh, very sweet.
Very sweet nose on this one.
Almost getting almost some cherry on it. A little bit of cherry, just a hint maybe of cherry.
Yeah, like a maraschino type cherry.
Yeah, a little sweetness, a little tartness coming through. But yeah, pleasant nose.
Yeah, I agree. Really good nose on this one. Maybe a little, for me, a hint of like a smokiness or something to it, maybe.
Yeah. I can get that. But hey, cheers.
Cheers.
Woo!
Little kick.
Yeah, that one's bringing it, y'all. Whole lot of pepper up front.
Mm-hmm.
And
I definitely got a hug on that one.
yeah, hugs there. A lot of pepper and heat up front, but a little sweetness on the end.
Yeah, kind of it's good mouthfeel to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the spice to me kind of flashed in there pretty hot, but mellowed out pretty quick.
Right.
And then the flavors that's coming through are pretty good.
Yeah. Let's do that second sip thing and see what we get. Still very spice heavy, pepper heavy on the front.
Right about now, I'm getting a lot more sweetness than I did the first time. A lot more sweetness.
Yeah, kind of some. I don't know if this is just a weird way to describe this, but kind of like a flat vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
You know, nothing super special about it, but you know, it's vanilla.
Yeah, I agree with that flat. It's definitely not something that's, for me anyway, that's standing out, but it's like a flat, you know, the flavor's there, but it's flat.
Right.
I would
Not
agree.
bad though.
No.
You know, and depending on what it is and the price, on whether I'd pick it up or not. But yeah, it's definitely not a bad drink. So
I think you're going to be surprised by this one.
all right, well
Let's
it's
see.
you know,
It's time to know
what's in my fucking glass.
All right, today we have Heaven's Door.
Heaven's Door. All right. Yeah, let's see what information we got on the label of this. Single barrel select cask strength. This one's from Total Wine and More. And there's a 125.6. Is that the proof on that? Wow.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good.
Definitely where that spice comes from.
So yeah, Heaven's Door is the bourbon that's based, or Bob Dylan has something to do with it.
Yes.
And there's a lot of information on here. I do not have my glasses on it. But yeah, Kelvin barrel. So, and it's interesting they list the type of barrel on here because you don't see that. I've never seen that ever. on another label, the type
Okay.
of barrel that they use. There's different barrel cooperages out there, independent stave companies, one of the biggest ones, Kelvin, and there's some smaller ones across the country that are regional. But Kelvin, if you've ever had something from a Kelvin barrel, after a while, after drinking something out of a Kelvin barrel, you can usually pick it up because you picked up on that smokiness. Kelvin barrels have a natural smokiness to them, and I don't know why, but New Riff uses independent stave, and they use Kelvin barrels for bottling their product.
Interesting.
And when I go to New Riff on a barrel pick, I can generally pick whether it's a Kelvin barrel or an independent stave barrel, just from the smokiness of the Kelvin barrel.
Okay, interesting.
So that's good. Wow, distilled in Tennessee.
That's why I thought you might be surprised by this one.
Yeah. Wonder. Yeah, it did not have that Tennessee funk to it. Looks like 70% corn, 22% rye, 8% malted barley. Yeah. So char level 4 too on the barrel. So that's gonna really push that smokiness from that Kelvin up there to a higher level. So yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, good good mouthfeel, good pour. If you all like the higher proof that gives you that nice pepper, pretty good pour here.
Yeah. So Heaven's Door, and I've had we've had at least one person respond asking for a picture of the bottle. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get pictures of all the bottles from now on and put those at the very end of the video. Yeah, so you're going to have to hang around to the end and see the picture of the bottle up close. Yeah. Or they'll be smart and just fast forward it and not listen to two old morons talking about bourbon. So, you know, hey, but that's what it's all about, y'all. So Heaven's Door, not a bad pick. I am surprised at that. But yeah, enjoyable pour.
I agree.
So, thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
All right. So
and thanks to Boundary Oak again for having us out. Really nice facility around here. If you guys get a chance, come on out.
And they've got some good whiskey. So come out and do a little tour, have some samples. Yeah, they probably won't let you in the back where the barrels are, where you have access to them anyway. So, you know, that's one thing. Only special people get to go in the back and taste from the barrel. Not saying I'm special, not like I've done it, but hey, you know, it happens sometimes, you know, depends. So, all right, guys. Again, check out Boundary Oak Distillery in Radcliffe, Kentucky. And again, big thanks to them for allowing us to come out today and film here. Much appreciated.
Absolutely.
You know, it takes a special group of people to let, well, an idiot like me in. So I don't know about you.
You know, I think we keep each other good company.
There you go. There you go. Keep pouring. All right, we'll see y'all next time. Bourbon on, y'all.